Hi everyone, I am Adasha Lei Barlaan, a medical technology student, and I want you all to be enlightened by this advocacy. This advocacy is all about dengue. So let's discuss what is dengue. Dengue is a viral infection transmitted to humans through the bite of infected mosquitoes. Mosquito that responsible to it is the Aedes mosquito, a small dark mosquito with white lyre-shaped markings and banded legs. It can transmit the viruses that cause dengue fever. The female mosquito lays eggs in containers with water and plants near the home. It bites people and animals. This species can survive year-round in tropical and subtropical climates. The virus responsible for causing dengue is called dengue virus or DANV. Dengue virus infections usually induce a mild illness, but dengue virus can also cause a severe flu-like illness. Severe dengue fever is a potentially fatal complication that can occur in some cases. There are 4 dengue virus serotypes, and it is possible to be infected 4 times. So these are the dengue serotypes. Dengue infections are caused by 4 closely related viruses named dengue 1, dengue 2, dengue 3, and dengue 4. These 4 viruses are called serotypes because each has different interactions with the antibodies in human blood serum. The 4 dengue viruses are similar. They share approximately 65% of their genomes, but even within a single serotype, there is some genetic variation. Despite these variations, infection with each of the dengue serotypes results in the same disease and range of clinical symptoms. So let's talk about the symptoms. These are the symptoms for mild dengue: high fever, severe headache, swollen glands, pain behind the eyes, intense joint and muscle pain, red spots and rashes on the skin, nausea, and vomiting. Sometimes, dengue could worsen with symptoms which could mean you have the symptoms of severe dengue, which can cause shock and even death. Now here are the symptoms for severe dengue: severe abdominal pain, persistent vomiting, bleeding gums, rapid breathing, fatigue, restlessness, and blood in vomit. So, dengue fever can cause organ failure by damaging the lungs, liver, and heart. The blood pressure can drop to dangerous levels, causing shock and even death.
Dengue. Symptoms. The symptoms of dengue include high-grade fever around 40 degrees C or 104 Fahrenheit, along with nausea, vomiting, which is generally non-bilious, rash, aches and pains typically involving the area behind the eye, which is termed as retroorbital pain, severe headache, generalized muscle pain, and joint pains. In case of a mild encounter, the patient will recover in about a week. In some cases, however, symptoms can worsen and become life-threatening. Blood vessels become affected adversely and eventually get leaky. The clot-forming platelets in the blood decrease in number, which leads to increased susceptibility of the patient to bleed. This condition is known as severe dengue or dengue hemorrhagic fever. This is characterized by severe abdominal pain, persistent vomiting at least 3 times in 24 hours, bleeding from the patient's nose, called epistaxis, bleeding from gums, bleeding under the skin, which appears like purplish bruises, feeling tired and restless, blood in the urine, also known as hematuria, blood observed in the stool and vomit, and eventually the patient can slip into shock. They may have cold, clammy skin, tachycardia, and hypertension.